Please stand for our national anthem. Today, it will be sung by a signee of Pearl-Cohn's own record label, Relentless record label, Raven Mallory.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Testing.
We're all we need to get by. Do,
This morning dew,
do,
I took one look at you,
do.
and it was plain to see that you had a destiny. With arms open wide, you embraced PC pride. You've sacrificed, it's true. You dedicate your lives to. You will go where you will lead. We'll be there in time of need. And when you lose your will, we'll be there to put you up the hill. There's no looking back for us. We got a love shown up, that's enough. We're all we need to get by. Welcome to a Pearl-Cohn graduation. Good evening. Welcome to the Pearl-Cohn High School Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. I am Miriam Harrington, Executive Principal at Pearl-Cohn High School. Class of 22, you are an exceptional vision to see. And it is a joy to see the pride and excitement on your faces and what's going to happen in the future. I want you to know that everyone in this building shares that excitement with you. We're here to celebrate your accomplishments of completing high school, but we're also here to celebrate your future. You have been in school these 13 years, and in these 13 years, you have been supported, encouraged, and loved on by a special group of people. If you are a parent of a graduate this evening, please stand for the class of 2022 salutes you. We thank you. We thank you, Mom. We thank you, Dad. We thank you, grandmother. We thank you, aunties. We thank you, cousins, siblings, and villagers for being the rock for the class of 22. Thank you. Please be seated. It is with great honor that I welcome you and our distinguished platform guests tonight as we welcome Dr. Adrian Battle, Director of Metro Schools, Christian Buggs, our MNPS Board Director, Dr. Turner, our High School Executive Director, Dr. Kelly, our High School Executive Director, Ms. Cecilia Conley, Middle School Executive Director, and Dr. Springer, Chief of Students. Finally, there are a group of people here that have poured into the knowledge and skills of each student that brought us to this event. Will all the Pearl-Cohn faculty and staff please stand as you have taught these students and brought them to this place. Teachers, if you would, please stand, and staff. Again, thank you. Welcome, and thank you for your support of Pearl-Cohn High School. At this time, if you guys will give us just a second, we have some fantastic people coming up to the stage today. We have our very own salutatorian, Janiyah Houston. Please welcome her.
Good evening, friends, family, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2022. My name is Janiyah Houston, and I'm this year's salutatorian. I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to my mom and the rest of my family, Ms. Burgess, Dr. Edmondson, Coach McHale, Ms. Rashida, and all the other staff, both here and those throughout our educational career that helped me and supported me to get through this journey to where I am now. Most importantly, though, I want to say thank you to myself. And you all should be thanking yourselves too. These past 4 years have been far from easy. We've had plenty of obstacles thrown our way, but we persevered. We managed to pull ourselves up out of the struggles and make a way. Many of us could have given up by now, but we didn't. We conquered all odds and made this happen. Congratulations to you all. You deserve it. This is the last time we will see one another in this setting. Some of us will rekindle later on in life, and of course, we have the ones that are stuck with us until the end of time. We're all going in different directions in life. There are those of us that will go straight into the workforce, others to serve the country, and yes, also those going to college to begin that new chapter in our lives. As for myself, I will be attending the Howard University this fall. And it's okay that some of us still have yet to figure out exactly what it is that we want to do. That's perfectly fine. Our class is the most resilient of all. We've endured natural disasters, a pandemic, and tolls on our mental health, but we didn't let those setbacks stop us. We pushed through. Even when our troubles burned us down, we rose from the ashes, and we will continue to do so like true firebirds. With that being said, I want to leave you all with a word of advice. It's okay to be the only one, because you're going to be the one to make it. Don't ever put your dreams to the side. They'll always be forefront. Your dream is your compass. Use it as your guide. It will take you where you're supposed to be and where you should be. You will always be successful. Just follow your compass and it will lead you there. In conclusion, class of 2022, we have made great strides in this world, and we will continue to make even more strides to be great. We've already demonstrated that we can achieve anything. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jemiah, so much for that. As we are continuing with our program, I want to introduce you to your valedictorian, Ms. Jessica Fuentes Torres.
Good evening and welcome all graduates, family, friends, and administrators. My name is Jessica Fuentes and I am the valedictorian for the class of 2022. They say it takes a village to raise someone, so before I begin, I would just like to thank my village. My family and friends have supported me throughout this journey, so thank you. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos graduados, familia, amigos y directores. Mi nombre es Jessica Fuentes y soy la mejor alumna de la clase de 2022. Dicen que necesita un pueblo para creer a una niña, entonces me gustaría agradecer a mi pueblo. Muchas gracias a mi familia, a mis amigos que me apoyaron y que me siguen apoyando. It is such an honor to be standing here before you all as a first-generation graduate and as the first Mexican-American Hispanic valedictorian at Pearl-Cohn High School. Es un gran honor estar aquí ante todos ustedes como estudiante de primera generación y ser la primera hispana distinguida como mejor alumna de esta escuela. El día que hemos esperado ya llegó. Felicidades, compañeros, lo hemos logrado. Class of 2022, this is the day we have been counting down for, and it has finally arrived. Congratulations, fellow classmates, we have made it. These past 4 years have not been easy. We've had the pleasure of being the inaugural class for the Health Science Academy, but we've also dealt with and faced the struggles of missing teachers, COVID, natural disasters, and the death of our very own friends. We have overcome these obstacles because of our community and family support. We've stayed strong for one another, and we were determined to make some changes. We become advocates for ourselves at work and even in our dual enrollment classes on college campuses. We learned to use our voice, which led to persistent answers and at times, great compromise. We were seen at this school. Faculty saw us for who we are. Not only did teachers and staff see you all, but I also see and continue to see how outstanding each one of you is. The class of 2022 has flourished into great young adults. Many of you decided that this year wasn't going to be the year that you let your grades fall behind, and you all kept that promise to yourself. I'm glad that I got to witness this new change in you all, and I am assured you all will continue to flourish in the future. No solo los maestros y el personal nos vieron a todos, sino que también vi y sigo viendo lo asombroso que es cada uno de ustedes. La clase de 2022 se han convertido en adultos maravillosos. Me alegro de haber podido presenciar este nuevo cambio en todos ustedes y estoy segura de que seguirían prosperando en el futuro. I know that you all will be on billboards because of those creative and extraordinary personalities in movies or in the NBA or NFL, with your white coats due to the health science pathway and its opportunities, some with your briefcases after winning a court case for your client, just like how you would in youth court, in the youth court program, engineers, and entrepreneurs. I am extremely proud of us, and everyone in this room should also be proud of you all. This is a one-in-a-lifetime moment. We have accomplished it. To all the Pearl-Cohn teachers and staff, I would like to say thank you for always pushing us to strive for the best and encouraging us to take a better route for our lives. You all have made a great impact on each and every one of us. Maestros y maestras de Pearl-Cohn, me gustaría agradecerles por empujarnos siempre a luchar por lo mejor y alentarnos a tomar el mejor camino para nuestras vidas. I would especially like to thank Miss Edmondson. She has been someone that I have been able to go to and talk to about absolutely anything. I admire and inspire to be like her because she does not have one bad bone in her body. Miss Edmondson will love you to the end, but as we all know, she gives you that tough love. I was encouraged by her to take dual enrollment classes, which allowed me to get a head start into college and allowing me to graduate today with 6 college credits. I am also graduating today as a certified clinical medical assistant and with my CPR certification. I would especially like to thank her for helping me in my college process. With this framework and support from Ms. Edmondson, I will be attending Lipscomb in the fall. Me gustaría reconocer a la señora Edmondson. Miss Edmondson, where is Miss Edmondson? Ella ha sido alguien con que yo puedo ir a hablar con. Me animó a tomar clases de la universidad y por eso este día me permitieron graduar hoy con 6 créditos de la universidad. Con este marco y el apoyo de la señora Edmondson, asistir a la Universidad de Lipscomb. También me gustaría darles gracias a mis papás, hermanos y hermana, amigos y familia del trabajo. Todos ustedes me han apoyado mucho en cada paso de mi vida durante la escuela y ustedes creyeron en mí cuando yo lo dudé. Muchísimas gracias a mi familia por todo el amor que me han mostrado y enseñado. A todos mis amigos con los que he compartido un día escolar y con los que he crecido con. Gracias. Ustedes hicieron cada día valer la pena. A mi familia del trabajo, gracias por complacer con mis necesidades escolares. Sus palabras de emoción y orgullo son los que me han seguir adelante. I'd also love to give a big thank you to my parents, siblings, friends, and family at Chili's. You all have been so supportive throughout my journey and believed in me when I didn't. I won't make it too cheesy for them because I know when we get home, they'll laugh at me or they'll start making them jokes. But to my parents and siblings, thank you for all the love, checkups, late night snacks, and conversations. To all my friends who I have shared a school day with, from pre-K at Cumberland Elementary to our teenage years at Crestwell Middle Prep, and up until this moment, thank you. You made each day worth it, from the roasting to the sincere. To my work family, thank you for accommodating with my school needs. Your words of excitement and pridefulness are what kept me moving forward. Also, thanks for putting up with the grumpy Jessica after school every day. Mientras termino en esto, solo quería dejarlos con algo pequeño. No dejes que nadie apague su luz. Como dice Selena Quintanilla, si tienes un sueño, no dejes que nadie te lo quite. Todos ustedes tienen derecho a una opinión, a una voz y a ser libres en la forma que ustedes desean. Dicho esto, siguen trabajando duro para todas sus oportunidades que se les vayan a presentar. Muchas gracias y felicidades a mis compañeros de la clase de 2022. While I wrap this up, I just want to leave you all with something small. Do not let anyone dim your shining light. As Oprah Winfrey says, passion is the log that keeps the fire of purpose blazing. You are all entitled to an opinion, to a voice, and to be free in any way you desire. With that being said, Firebirds, let's continue to move with pride and make an impact on those around us. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Jessica, so much. Again, to the class of 2022, it's been a pleasure to share this journey with you to this culminating moment in your life. What many do not know about this class is that we both walked through the doors at Pearl-Cohn High School the same year. It is this class that have not just grown into beautiful men and women, but for every plan that we've created it with you all in mind. We are taught that without a vision, people perish, and you have not perished, you have flourished. When you come to Pearl-Cohn, when we all came there, we were the music or entertainment school. Some even called us the rap school. But you, yes, you, took an assessment that spoke to your ability to do way more. From you, the Health Science Academy was birthed. I thank you all for that. Because of you, many students will have the opportunity to end generational poverty and jump directly into the medical field, securing generational wealth. Jemiah, do you remember your face being on the side of the MTA bus that rode through Nashville, announcing the opportunities for students at Pearl-Cohn? I do too. This class also produced a series of classical music performances featuring the most prominent of worldwide musicians, the greatest of which are two-time Emmy Award-winning composers David Ragland and renowned bassoon player Dr. Maya Stone. That's you. This class is why our audio and audiovisual academies are highly sought after. Also for the city's juvenile court, and your decisions are implemented by Metro government. No one else is doing that. My expectation and hope for you is that you continue to be persistent, unyielding, insistent, and uncompromising. You choose you and your future in all things. The question I always ask you, where do you see yourself in 10 years? It's the one in which you now must ask yourself as you're making decisions and investment in your life. Every investment has a payday. Your day will come, and one way or the other, invest in yourself. The amount will be dependent on how much you have invested your time, talents, and resources. Know today that failure is a trial run for and before triumph. The race is never won by the one that quits or the one who never starts. My final thought for you is to live in dignity and endure until the end of happiness. Find your happiness. It's a conscious decision. When you are happy, it transcends into your work, your interactions with your family, and ultimately impacts the community. Find out what makes you happy, what makes you laugh, what makes you smile, and do it. Then teach others how to be happy. Class of 2022, you are here. You have shown that PC Pride is a life experience. You are the class that has been offered and accepted over $6 million in academic scholarships. You are the class that's been recognized nationally You are the class that has several active LLCs and entrepreneurships. We even have kids right here that hire their own staff. If anyone doubts, I'll ask the class to stand if you were accepted into your school or choice of military service. Stand. Stand. Keep standing. If you were offered, keep standing, keep standing. Your scholarships, if you took honors classes, advanced classes, dual enrollment, stand. If you took an OSHA test and passed, stand. If you are OSHA certified, stand. If you produce documentaries, have done live sports broadcasting, stand. If you have written, that's all of Mr. Grimble's class. If you have written or produced songs for and with the African American Museum or the Country Music Hall of Fame, stand. If you have started your own business or have your own business, stand. If you received a full-time job in patient tech, stand. If you are CPR certified, if you have your CCMA, stand. And if I forgot anything, if you have your braider's license and can begin working today, stand. When you leave our grounds today, I charge you to live in pride. Hold yourselves and others in professionalism. We prove we are the best. Respect, we always conduct ourselves in a manner that tells people who we are and what we stand for. Investment, because we work hard, our investments have great outcomes. And dignity, we live in a dignified manner, and it makes everyone turn their heads and know that we are Pearl-Cohn. We endure, and if you don't know, now you know. Know that you entered the doors as students, and now you exit as a member of an alumni network whose legacy is powerful. Congratulations to you. And once again, Pearl-Cohn class of 22. And Ms. Buggs, if you would. Board member Christian Buggs. The records of these students have been duly examined and found to be in accordance with the laws of the great state of Tennessee and the policies of the Metro Nashville Public School System. I am proud to recommend the class of 2022 of Pearl-Cohn for graduation. I certify that each graduate has completed all the requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma with all the rights, responsibilities, and privilege bestowed upon each graduate.
On behalf of the Metro Nashville Board of Education, it is my honor to certify this graduation process and the awarding of high school diplomas to the 2022 graduates of Pearl-Cohn High School. I further attest the students receiving these diplomas tonight have met or exceeded all graduation requirements mandated by Metro Nashville Public Schools and the State of Tennessee Department of Education. The Board of Education congratulates these students and their families. It has been an honor to have each of you in our schools, and we wish the very best for you in your future endeavors. Congratulations, graduates.
Now, before we get to our space, we are all aware that we have two family members that are not here with us, yet their chairs are here, and we recognize them today. Will the parents of Zach Sherrill and Taurus Turntime please join me? Now, for the moment you all have been waiting for. Honored guests, if you would join us.
Jessica Fuentes Torres. Janaya Houston. Tony Tucker. Tamaya Miller Askew. Zariah Hamilton. Jemiah Brown. Shania Graham. Seth Thorpe. Arkia March. Cadence Word. Staracia Siams. Sanayan Sutton. Joniah Garland. Davionte Alexander. Sierra Bell. David Birdsong. Terrence Blair. Lindell Bowens. Antonio Briley. Jalen Brockman. Barryon Brown. Jalen Brown. Gerald Brown. Douglasia Buford. Manny Buford. Janaya Buford. Alandria Bird. Maxine Campbell. Rodnisha Carter. Jamonte Chapman. Felicia Chisholm. Deanna Clopton. Kavon Coffey. Jatiah Collins. Brandon Kennard. Natasia Cox. Marquez Crowell. Montez Crowell. LaTroy Crutcher. Mia Kadasha Dangerfield. Venasia Davidson. Asmara Davila. Journey Davis. Zacharias Derrickson. Rakaya Donnell. Nevaeh Douglas. Thomas Driver. Shaquem Dunbar. Deasia Garrett. Ronnie Griffin. Brianna Grissom. Ron Q. Groves. Christina Handy. Damian Harris. Keisha Harris. Tynequa Harris. Brandon Hoggett. Dwayne Holbert. Chiquita Holt. Arkia Jenkins. Jalen Johnson. Aaron Jolly. Archivia Jones. Jada King. Jadarius Lee. Jalea Legs. Javon Lynn. Greg Manning. Kanye McCord. Casey McCoy. True McCrary. Alexis McDonald. Key Tanya McKnight. Raylana McKnight. Jeremiah McNeil. Vianga Mimba. Devin Mensa. Madison Moore. Denario Morton. Terica Nesbitt. Delinda Noe. Sylvia Nolan. Jermisha Alawume. Zanaya Owens. Ariana Patterson. Destiny Poole. Anaya Pruitt. Jaden Rhodes. Katriana Rice. Micaiah Richardson. Elijah Robinson. Jaden Robinson. Russell Siegler. Cedric Shaw. Javari Sherrill. Aaron Shields. Deshaun Coria Smith. Marlo Sumlin. Akasha Talley. Jada Taylor. Keviana Thomas. Vanaya Thomas. Ashanti Tidwell. Amarian Velasquez. Ellie Vasquez. Jack Wade. Omarion Walker. Kirsten Wallace. Jasmine Whitney. Amaya Woodard. Antonia Woodard. Markilra Woodard. Marquise Woodson.
Give it up to this class of 2022. At this time, let's all stand for your now alma mater.
Oh, Pearl-Cohn, black, red, and white, we see your fire shining through the night. We pledge our love, our hope, our faith. Our hearts will keep a place that belongs only to you. You're a mighty high school, our Pearl-Cohn High. Said we see a fire shining through our
At this time, have graduates of Pearl-Cohn High School, you can move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You are now alumni.